Hello, welcome back to a new castle vlog. Today we will visit a Barnard castle and a Durham castle. So if you're ready, let's go! Barnard Castle is a medieval castle. A stone castle was built on the site of an early defended position from around 1095 to 1125 by Guy the Balliol. It was besieged in 1216 by Alexander II, King of Scotland, but it was still held by the Balliol family, although its ownership was disputed by the bishops of Durham. So we are not lucky today with the weather, as it's rainy, but that won't stop me to travel to the castles and vlog about them. In 1477, during the Wars of the Roses, King Richard III took possession of the castle, which became one of his favorite residents. I'm not vlogging about every single castle, because some of the castles are just like just two walls left, and I don't think so it will be interesting to vlog about them. But I'm visiting those castles because my goal is to travel every single castle, accessible castle when I can go in United Kingdom. You can follow me on Twitter as I'm posting some pictures there from the castles. In the 15th century, the castle passed by marriage to the Neville family. When Charles Neville was attainted for his leading role in the Rising of the North, the Neville estates were sequestered. In 1626, the crown sold the castle and also the Neville property. So we just arrived on Durham Castle, and the castle is on a guides only, so we need to wait 2 hours for our tour. It is one of the first fortified castles built by William the Conqueror in 1072, part of his plan to subjugate the northern part of his new kingdom.
It's a great place to have a castle. And because Durham is so close to Scotland, although today it doesn't seem that significant, around 1,000 years ago it was actually one of the main border towns with Scotland. If you'd like to gather around here, again make sure you're somewhere you can hear me. So right now we were in what would have been the safest part of Durham 1,000 years ago. We're inside the outer walls of the castle, but the purpose of the keep is very much as a defensive feature. It's where you go and hide if your castle is under siege. This is one of the few castles that was never successfully sieged, so it's clearly quite effective. The main aspects of the keep rely on the fact that it's really, really high up, so it's really difficult to get up there and much easier to come back down again, and also that it gives you a great view. But the really interesting thing about this chapel though isn't the time in which it isn't the fact that it's the second chapel, it's the time in which it was built.
In the Middle Ages, the castle served as a fortress to counter the threat from Scots. Then he became the main residence of the Prince Bishop of Durham. In 1837, the castle became part of the new University of Durham and now serves as a residence for students and dons. Yeah, basically that's it for today. If you are new here and you like castles, consider to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And I will see you on next video. I will see you next video.
I will see you next video.
Нормально.